Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's in between bread. That's an obvious choice.
Okay. What do you have to say to people that say it's not?
You're wrong.
All right.
You don't know you're wrong, but you're wrong.
Okay. All right. Rory, second question coming in hot. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No,
Why?
because it's a hot dog.
What do you have to say to Colin who says it is a sandwich?
He's incorrect.
He doesn't know he's wrong, but he's wrong.
Fellas, I got another hot question for you.
Okay.
Nick, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Hot dog ain't no fucking sandwich.
Why not?
It's a fucking penis on buns.
AJ, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with technically it's a sandwich.
Why? Why is that?
Because it's bread and something in the middle. Something naggy.
Yeah, it's got a fucking wiener inside the middle. Loses all credibility being a fucking wiener.
Not a hot dog guy, huh? Why's everyone giggling?
Oh, go ahead, Kevin. Say what you were
Just
giggling.
the
road rage stuff. Yeah. It's all good.
Road rage.
Say what you said.
Sully, is a hot dog a sandwich?
This goes deep.
That's what she said.
Yes, I would say glizzy is a sandwich.
Why is that?
Because there's bread, and you know, when I make it and I toast it, then the bread goes into two pieces. That is the sandwich. And then if you got white bread, I mean, it's a sandwich.
What if it doesn't go into two pieces?
What's it's not white
It's
bread?
still a sandwich. It's a sandwich regardless. Yeah, it is.
So is a hot dog a sandwich?
It's an open-faced sub. Because a sub's not a sandwich.
Aren't all subs open-faced?
Yeah, I would say. Just wanted to be specific, you know? It's a sub. And a taco, arguably, is also a sub.
You know, if I make a sub and then it breaks into two pieces, I'm like, oh shit, and then I put it on top. Is that now a sandwich?
Because a sandwich the bread has to be two separate pieces. So like,
Oh, bro, it really does. Oh my god.
You guys don't like glizzies?
I had to like sit up.
I don't like anything
straight.
you have to say, Sully. How's that sound?
The Chipotle sitting with you guys real
It's
heavy,
not
huh?
sitting well.
Alright, let's see what we got. Hey, Kev.
I'm gonna go with the sub answer.
Sub answer?
Mhm.
Why's that?
Original.
Because of what she said. Open face.
Alright.
Sub.
I don't think a hot dog is a sandwich. I think a hot dog is its own entity, just like a hamburger bun is its own entity. Even though people are like, oh, a hamburger's a sandwich. No, a hamburger's a hamburger. Hot dog's a hot dog.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I don't know. Do I have to answer?
You need an answer.
I need to answer.
Have you ever thought about this question before in your life?
Of course. But probably not.
Okay, why's that?
I don't know. I don't, it's not something I care very. I don't think there's an answer. So like, there's no point in like arguing it.
That's deep. Hey, Simon. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No. Sandwiches have to be enclosed by two enclosing buns, so no.
Alright.
Bryant.
Hey, Ben. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, because the bread's connected, so it's more so like a sub, kind of. I guess.
Sub a
That's
sandwich?
what downstairs. That's a good question.
Sub a sandwich?
No, it's its own thing. It's a sub.
It's a sandwich. For sure.
What are you listening to?
Flare Guns by Clint 92.
Oh, we're
featuring
just talking
Chelsea
about
Cutler. Yeah, great song.
Do you think he thinks hot dog is a sandwich?
We could ask him.
We should ask him
Awesome.
because he responded to our video.
That
Just
is
have to
true.
say XCII. No.
Yeah. He pops up when you say Beetlejuice 3 times. John, I think I heard your answer, but the thing
Quinn
with hot dog is
92,
a
Quinn
sandwich.
92, Quinn 92. I don't. Sure? Yes. Yes.
Why?
Why? Because it's bread and meat, and that's a sandwich. But it doesn't have to be meat, but in this case it is, and bread and meat is a sandwich. It's like a burger is a sandwich. It's just a burger sandwich. But it's a burger, but it's still a sandwich because it's bread and meat. So, yes. Also, taco is a sandwich.
Taco's a sandwich?
Also, taco's a sandwich, too.
No.
It's the
Wow.
Mexican sandwich.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes.
No shot.
Yes, it is. Taco's a sandwich.
Ow.
There's a court ruling by the Massachusetts courts that said that a Mexican place is a sandwich shop because they do burritos and tacos, and thus makes it a sandwich shop because they're ruling about whether or not a Panera could open on the same, a Qdoba could open on the same street as Panera could, because they said that the Panera argued that they have the street, when they signed the lease, they could be the only restaurant with a sandwich restaurant, and Qdoba opened up down the street, and they're like, hey, Qdoba makes sandwiches, and the court ruled that that's horseshit. Take it up with the courts. This is going all the way up to the Supreme Court.
All right. Hey, Casey.
Don't blame me,
Yep.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I want to say yeah because that's just like a steak and cheese, right? With like meat and everything.
What?
Steak and cheese is a sandwich. Hot dog is meat, and it's between two buns. And steak and cheese you would put in like a sub roll, just like you put in a hot dog bun. So doesn't that make it a sandwich?
Not to me.
Yeah.
I use the same argument, but in the other way, proving why it wasn't a sandwich.
Because a sub isn't a sandwich.
You're saying a sub's not a
Because it's got to
sandwich?
be two separate pieces of bread. It can't be one piece of connected bread.
Why?
What? Because it can't.
Yeah.
Is it Italian sub?
What?
Italian sub they put in a sub roll. So you're saying Italian sub's not a sandwich?
If it's connected, it's not a sandwich.
What?
Back him up on this?
Mm-hmm. But when you eat it, what if it tears apart and becomes two pieces?
Well, that's
Well,
a
that
serious
means it's
hypothetical there. That's
That means
not
it's
what I
just-
was anticipating.
That means it just tore apart. It
I mean,
doesn't
for me, it
It was
does.
designed to be eaten that way.
What?
That just means it fell apart. It doesn't mean it's a sandwich because it was designed to be eaten with it
You
connected.
rip it apart, it's gonna naturally rip apart.
I want to say naturally ripped apart.
Yeah, but it wasn't designed to be eaten that way if it naturally rips apart. So it's still not a sandwich. If you purposely cut it into two separate pieces of bread, then yeah, it's a sandwich. Like you can use a sub roll as a sandwich for sure. But if it's connected, not a sandwich.
The majority
Why?
Is an eyesight. It's not a
Because the bread's
sandwich.
connected.
Yeah, but why is that the deciding factor?
Yeah, if it's in direct.
Because you're not sandwiching it together. You're going.
Oh. Is that where the word sandwich comes
I didn't
from?
think to use it as
I
a
think it's the
verb.
other way around.
What?
The words the sandwich line together it comes from sandwiches.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But
Well, yeah, that
you
also
still
makes sense.
that's sandwiching something together.
Yeah, but a hot dog, you go like
You go like
this.
you go like this,
You go
and
like
then you go like a little like this when you eat a hot dog, right? So you eat a hot dog, and you open your mouth and you want to eat the hot dog whole. I think that's how I eat a hot dog.
I changed my mind. That's a good point, Ben. It is not a sandwich.
All right. Also think of it this way, right? Do you fold your pizza, Casey?
So a slight
Bend,
folding.
maybe?
Yeah, bend. I would describe more as a
If you
bend.
like fold it in half and you're eating it, it's essentially the same thing. It's just a connected piece of bread with things in the middle. It's not a sandwich.
That's a good point. Yeah.
What would you classify open-faced sandwiches in this whole argument?
Not a sandwich, right, Ben?
Not a sandwich.
Not a sandwich? But they're called open-faced sandwiches.
Yeah, they're crossing a line.
Yeah, that's just like
That's
it's
crazy.
a double negative.
It is kind of crazy that they do that. Like, what's going on? Why do they do that?
Open-faced sandwiches? Hey, open-faced sandwiches, you're on watch, okay?
That is crazy.
Best not be stepping on
Like, is
the
a
line.
gyro and a pita a sandwich to you?
A gyro and a pita. Yeah, it's a
No,
sandwich.
that's like a wrap. You're getting down.
It's
Is a wrap a sandwich?
No. Oh,
A wrap? No.
it's just something you get for lunch.
It's something you get for lunch.
Yeah.
Hot dogs. It's just something you get for lunch.
Johnny thinks a taco is a sandwich.
I play fast and loose with definitions,
Who said
okay?
tacos is-
Why are we defining things in
Johnny.
such small capacities, okay?
what I'm saying.
Broaden your horizons. Anything can be anything you want it to be.
You saying tacos a sandwich?
Taco's a sandwich. A taco can be whatever you want it to be. A taco is a way of life. A taco is more than what meets the
A taco
eye.
is a taco. We need to get
taco-
over that. It's not a
That's
sandwich.
crazy.
Anything could be a sandwich.
Because here's the thing: when you go get a
Pizza's a
hot dog,
sandwich.
you're not like, I'm gonna go make a sandwich.
You guys are both making good points.
That's a great point.
How about a burger? Do you consider a burger a sandwich?
Oh.
A burger's a sandwich.
Yeah, it is a sandwich, but it just has its
What if you put a hot dog in between
the same
hamburger
thing.
buns?
I have a problem with the name grilled cheese for sandwiches. Or grilled cheese sandwich, because you're not grilling the cheese, you're grilling the bread. So it should be a grilled
I
bread
don't know,
with cheese
Johnny.
sandwich.
I've had
They're
grilled
the
cheese
same
sandwiches that
direction.
have the cheese crusted on the outside of the bread.
Well, on top of that, though, to take it back to what I just said, you're talking about a grilled cheese sandwich. Like the cheese sandwich is just a cheese sandwich, and then it's on the grill. So I take back what I said. I'm sorry.
It's indirect grilling.
Well, no. Well, like, you know, you have a cheese sandwich already. Like a cheese sandwich is bread and cheese.
Yeah,
And
grilling
you
it
grill
to warm it up to
Exactly. So it's a grilled, comma, cheese sandwich. Or not comma, but the additives for the cheese sandwich, not just the cheese part.
And some call it indirect grilling because the cheese isn't directly on the grill. But the bread is, you know, but it's still getting grilled.
Burger is the same thing as like a panini.
What?
Like
No.
in terms of like
No.
No. In terms of like, you don't call a burger a sandwich. Like it's its own thing, but it falls under the sandwich category.
Hey, you give a mouse a cookie.
Cookie sandwich.
What?
Cookie sandwich. Like an ice cream cookie sandwich.
Cookie, yep.
Ookie cookie. All right, next Lumberlend video we play Ookie cookie.
So what do you?
Error.
So what'd you land on?
That was quite the ride, John, and I'm glad you brought me on it. But my end result will be it is not a sandwich.
Huge. Dante's not here today, but I'm sure he would have something to argue about this. I think I'm also going yes. Hey, if you want more questions like this, ask them. Drop in our comments. We're gonna start taking questions from the audience, from comments, and you'll see it like on the screen and all of that stuff. It'll be a whole lot of fun. Every Tuesday, Ask the Office. We got a bunch of different questions, but so you know when they're coming, please like, subscribe, turn on bell for notifications, all of that stuff. Hit our Patreon, hit the whole business. You already know at this point. I don't really need to plug it. That's been Ask the Office.